I went to the other. As an Israeli, as a young Israeli, I was 22 years old, I went to a refugee camp, which is this place of, we don't know what happened, we don't know why there are, all those things of total denial in Israeli society, and I'm coming and I'm believing strongly that I will give the possibility to those people to speak, that I will give the space to those people to raise their voice. I will be the one that will offer to the subaltern the possibility to speak up. But in a very intuitive way, in the same time, I had from the beginning the impression that the most unhonest thing will be to pretend the non-existing of the camera, to pretend that the reality is happening in front of the camera as if the camera didn't happen. It wasn't there. And this is why, in an intuitive way, it wasn't calculated at all in the beginning. I'm starting with the scene, which I filmed very late in the shooting. I think after 5 weeks, it was the very end. I asked the guy that was with us all the time to go and to say the title of the film and to say that we want to make a film. And what was fantastic was this old man, almost dead, that coming and understand perfectly what is it about. What you want is to take our picture and to bring it to America. He could have said, what you want to do is to put us in Hollywood. It will be the same. It will be the same thing. But it was also a lesson. It was also a lesson by understanding that there is no break of the relation of power. I'm still the Israeli that is coming to the refugee camp. I'm still the white male that is coming to see the ones that are lower, weaker than him, and saying in this very kind of compassion, arrogancy, if you want, I will give you the possibility. I will be the one. It was the first and the last time. It was the first and the last time, and from that moment on, what I did was, in fact, to turn the camera. To say, if there is something that I can do, is not about voicing up the ones that are weaker, but in fact is trying to tackle the idea of power itself. That is to use the camera in order to dismantle the notion of power itself. It means to try to tackle not the ones that are lower than me, not the ones that are weaker than me, but to tackle those that are on the same level.